So I've been waiting for this for a bit now. I wanted to listen to it yesterday when it dropped, but I was a little busy with school and all that. But right now I have A Marvelous Journey EP by It's Wolf. Um, without further ado, I'm just gonna get started right away because I want to hear this. I don't know if audio is good or not.
Why nobody got
Charles.
this so cold?
Looking around at a mansion. Yeah, all I'm seeing is these empty rooms. Fucking character that's come from the chest. Knowing we took down just all of the threats. Hey man, you know that I'm missing my vets. Sometimes it's making it harder to rest. But man, I know they doing their best. Hit my line so I know you got it. Watch the train so I know y'all got it. Know the mansion doors is always open. Taylor joined the team, but I'm still hoping. No, the X-Men team is known to change. That don't mean that it numb the pain. Always told we get rebirth through flames. Single issues, now y'all doing fine. These new mutants is in their prime. Man, I'm feeling but a hint of pride. Wish we wasn't really out of time. Cerebro, keeping an eye on you two to make sure all of my brothers good. Taught you well enough.
I'm gonna pause it here because there's a line I heard there. I don't want to forget about it. I do know from what Wolf tweeted about this, most of these tracks being more on the personal level. There's a line there saying, "I know the X-Men team does change a lot. Doesn't mean." See, I forgot it already, but. Wait here.
I know y'all got it. No, the mansion doors is always open. Taylor joined the team, but I'm still hoping. No, the X-Men team is known to change. That don't mean that it numb the pain. Oh,
the X-Men team is known to change. That don't mean it numb the pain. Well, yeah, the X-Men team, like in the comics, yeah, it changes a lot. But also, speaking probably about the collective he's in, saying that members may come and go, but doesn't mean when they leave, that the pain is just gone, I hope I worded that correctly. But yeah.
So we get rebirth through flames. Single issues, now y'all doing fine. These new mutants is in their prime. Man, I'm feeling but a hint of pride. Wish we wasn't really out of time. Cerebro, keeping an eye on you two to make sure all of my brothers good. Taught you well enough, you always welcome back into my brotherhood. Hey, angel, even with apocalyptic vision, no, you still got your eyes up on the mission, rogue. You going crazy with it. Anyone fucking with you, then they ended up missing. For my final words, I'ma need y'all to listen, no matter where y'all been. If you ever feel at your end, I'll be there. All you gotta say is the magic words to me, my X-Men. It's Wolf.
Yeah, I think it was a good opening to the EP. I like the message it had, and overall, I just think it was a decent song as it was. But now let's move on to second track, Smaller Size with Next Level and 7. This sounds a lot louder than the last song. Should I lower it? I don't know.
But I'm different. I put the suit on, let it show. I feel smaller than a pin, part of culture to down me. No particles will help me grow. Let me know how you see me, my little Cassie. I promise to make you proud one day. I missed a lot with you, just wanna talk with you. Sometimes I choke on what I wanna say. I'm never the one that they call on. Opportunities came, now they're long gone. For my daughter, show the world that I belong. Not a bug under their feet, I've grown too strong.
X-Men, but I'm feeling giant size, too big for that.
Alright. I don't know who that first part is. If I were to guess, I would say Next Level, but also I guess it didn't sound like Wolf, and I don't think it sounded like 7. I know this first verse right here will be Wolf. But yeah, I like the first part. Yeah, it sounded nice.
X-Men, but I'm feeling giant size, too big for that room that I'm trapped inside. Been saving all the day, but I'm still ostracized. I've lost my mind. Speak, I feel like oftentimes I feel like that's cause of me. Half of the time you don't hear me speak.
I like that part a lot. There, the here.
Inside, been saving all the day, but I'm still ostracized. I've lost my mind. Speak, I feel like oftentimes I feel like that's cause
the whole oftentimes rhyme scheme there, how the closer, you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna explain myself.
Me, half of the time you don't hear me speak. Shrink down and play to watch in peace. First there, but they never seem to see me on the scene. Honestly, that's why I move for the people around me. I look at their faces, I see that they doubt me. Feel a target on my head, no bounty. Do the roll call, but they never just count me. Loudly screaming out Avengers, never calling up the little guy. Training hours on end and I put in the time. Seeing the love and the praise for others, I'm taking what's mine. I clutch up, you know that I'm there in the end game. Know what's popping, I'm changing the template. Could be a risk, but fuck it, no, I'm gonna tempt fate, bend like fuck that. You know that I'm stealing the spotlight. Now how it feels when you fuck with a god, right? Protecting my city, I'm moving my ops mind. It's hard not to look at what others are doing just online, on site. Don't compare a chalice to the cup. Hard not to do so you never filling up. Only time they call this for your predecessor. Now you feeling lesser. Now you really feeling that pressure. However, you gifted an opportunity to show these people just who you choose to be.
Never the
That was a good Wolf verse. I liked it a lot. Even though there's a lot of Marvel bars in there, I still missed a few or didn't comment on them. But yeah, I did like that Wolf verse. I think it was good. Chorus hook now.
one that they call on. Opportunities came, now they're long gone. For my daughter, show the world that I belong. Not a bug under their feet, I've grown too strong. I won't pretend that mistakes and me are the best of friends. Cut that tie for my demons, let the devil in. Been through hell, won't let it get to you. With me it ends.
Serve my time, I am not my crimes. Why is it only my conscience?
All right. That was I think it's still next level. I could be wrong. But yeah, I still like it. I still think it sounds very pleasing. And let's get into the third verse now.
Serve my time, I am not my crimes. Why is it only my conscience?
Been through hell, won't let it get to you. With me it ends.
Serve my time, I am not my crimes. Why is it only my conscience? It's human size, not always trying to hide, but it'd be a lie to say it's not an escape when I diminutize. Explore a world nobody else can see. Nobody here, it's only me. Come a long way from a lowly thief. Overlooked a little bit, that's the hand that I keep. Subtlety and formless is my expertise. Friends looking small, standing next to these. Companions around me, even now I'm in their shadow. That's to my advantage, that's just how I battle. Constantly battling both outside and in. Good intentions made the path to my sin. I lost her once and refused to again. Got right with the law, then back at it again. The world stands against me, there's no way to win. Lights start to blur and my head starts to spin. That I'm planning my way in, I can't hate this feeling. And diamonds are the only jewels that I'm stealing. And learn my lesson though, caught again in the act. Should have seen this coming, what did I expect? That my reason was something the world would respect. That I'd get off scot-free cause I need it like that. Got more second chances than maybe I'm due. Slipped up once or twice, okay maybe a few. Justified to myself, hid myself from the truth. I can't even blame it, I'm being dumb in my youth. But I'm growing up, not just figuratively. And I'm shrinking down all of my insecurities. Take pride in myself despite my rocky history. Feeling taller than a mountain and I don't speak literally. We don't start off heroes, those are choices that we make. And I'd wish that I'd made better ones straight out of the gate. But the person I'm becoming, I can't say that I hate. When past dictates future, what really is a mistake?
Okay, that was I'm almost certain 7. So I think I'm right about who did what. I think that was improvement from previous 7 verses I've heard before. The thing I commented on before about whenever they rap about when they would occasionally speed up their words. I don't think I noticed that in this verse, and if I did, it wasn't big enough for me to comment on it. Like, it didn't leave a displeasing sound in my ear. So yeah, that was a good 7 verse. Next level did great on the hook and 2 solid verses. Good song. I did listen to Feel Like Writer on the channel already. I'll leave it in the description.
Yeah.
Now you have Tony's Heart, the 4th track on the EP. Wolf, Carefree, and Young Sheriff. I do know everyone on this also. I think I know everyone on the EP except for this feature. But yeah.
Yeah. It's Wolf, Carefree, Sheriff, Gang. Yeah.
Here is the story of a Tony Stark. Tried to play the hero, but he never had the heart. In Destiny's plan, he was playing his part. Now he can rest easy, chilling in the stars.
Through my anger and my cynicism, I really ain't accepting.
Alright, I don't. If I were to take a guess, that was Carefree. I think, maybe. Yeah.
Through my anger and my cynicism, I really ain't accept any criticism. You can hit or miss it, call it hubris. I'm the one who gon' do shit.
Wait, let me hear that one time.
Any criticism, you can hit or miss it.
Chillin' in the stars.
Hey, through my anger and my cynicism, I really ain't accept any criticism. You can hit or miss it, call it hubris. I'm the one who gon' do shit. Never had the thoughts of losing up the Iron Man, that's what I'm choosing. OG's in the game, they asking who this. Money talking in, I do it fluid. But I got some place that I'm not proud of. Made a weapon, sold them as a product. Roll with war machines, know my optic. Think it's time I bomb a nose. No mutant dominoes, but they out of luck. Moving accordingly of civil, warm them up to the Avengers, we running amok. I just forgot who he was,
Here is
yeah.
the story of
Okay, that was Wolf. I didn't hear this one in the last part one more time.
Machines know my optic. Think it's time I bomb a nose. No mutant dominoes, but they out of luck. Moving accordingly.
No mutant dominoes. Is Domino a mutant? I can't remember. It sounds like one, but I'm not so sure. I like the rhyme scheme a lot, and just the flow a lot in this Wolf verse. I think it was just another solid Wolf verse. One thing I would say about the verse that I'm not sure how I feel about. It's not like it was bad, but like when you came from the hook to Wolf's verse, it felt like a very big, like just drop in the sound. Like the hook is very loud, whilst Wolf felt very quiet on the song. So like you'll hear it again when it comes to the hook again right here. That the volume difference is pretty big.
Civil, warm them up to the Avengers, we running amok. I just forgot who he was,
Here is
yeah.
the story of a Tony Stark. Try to play the hero, but he never had.
So I would just like it if the verse had been raised a bit, you know?
In Destiny's plan, he was playing his part. Now he can rest easy, chilling in the stars.
Fuck that, I don't play boy, I'm chilling with models. Hit the liquor, that's the demon in the bottle. Whipping a Benz and I'm scheming in the throttle. Got so many plays that can write it in a novel. Movies made, man, it's Tony Stark. Only one that could complete my art. Rescuing foes and they're playing my part. Period, when the iron in the heart. I'm the one who created what your vision is first. One recruited the Avengers initiative, Armor Wars, and you already know who the fuck it is. I'm the most wanted when I'm hunted by stain. Armor on the world and I'm calling that the gang. Credit for the tower where the fam can't hang. Set go P if I'm wanted by the king. Snapping on the wrist, I'm just dying with a bang. It's Wolf.
Here is the story of a Tony.
Was that Wolf again? It didn't sound like it was Sheriff, and it sounded similar to Wolf still. I think it said at the end of this.
By the king, snapping on the wrist, I'm just dying with a bang. It's Wolf.
Here is the
Yeah, it's Wolf. Alright, so that was Wolf again. He went for the faster flow that time. It worked out pretty well for the entire part of it, except for I think the beginning of it.
My part, period, when the iron in the heart. I'm the one who created what your vision is first. One recruited the Avengers initiative, Armor Wars, and you already.
Like that part, it didn't feel like right to me. I think something like the Avengers something. I couldn't tell what was said, but it sounded a bit off to me. That was about it though.
Know who the fuck about a king? Snapping on the wrist, I'm just dying with a bang. It's Wolf.
Here is the story of a Tony Stark. Try to play the hero, but he never had the heart.
I'm just a dude in a suit, playing my cards, following suit. Nah, really I'm breaking the rules, lighting a spark, aim like a fuse, yeah. Saying they play in my heart like there's nothing there, nothing but screws, ayy. They've been praying to Stark, my brain is apart, looking for tools, yeah. Now I'm fitted in the chrome like this, no gold. Anybody get a dome like this? No, I've been chilling with the bros, I'm lit so low. Now I'm living in the cold, my wrist so
Here
froze.
is the story of a Tony Stark.
I can't tell you who that was. That could have been Sheriff or Carefree. Yeah, but I liked it. These all feel a bit short. Yeah, as I was saying, the verses feel a bit short, but if they're both getting 2 verses per, then I guess it's alright. There's still a minute in the song, so I'm not so sure what's gonna happen. But yeah, I'll continue on.
In the chrome like this, no gold. Anybody get a dome like this? No, I've been chilling with the bros, I'm lit so low. Now I'm living in the cold, my wrist so
Here
froze.
is the story
I did like the verse though. It was a good verse.
of a Tony Stark. Try to play the hero, but he never had the heart. In Destiny's plan, he was playing his part. Now he can rest easy, chilling in the stars.
Spinning on top, no smoothie. Dripping in Prada smoothly.
You're currently wearing Gucci, sir.
Here on the side, money in my mind, no Uzi Vert. Got a pretty penny, knowing she a dime when I move her shirt. These goons the worst, cannon a hammer, what you prefer. I be slamming a banner till the green resides. Man on a phantom with the green at night. AC my ride with a feline, felines feel my side with a view like this. Views, likes, and clicks, let me check my wrist. It's still a bit shining, said she a dime, but she really a diamond. I'm on the climb and appeal to the violence. Ride or dies on my side, but a few have been silent.
All right, I like that verse. I'll have to get used to that Gucci part with you know what I mean. Besides that, I think it was a pretty good verse. I'm assuming that was Sheriff. I could be wrong. I'm not so sure who this verse right here was. But yeah, I like that song overall. I think Wolf had some good verses in there. Whoever did the hook, I'm assuming Carefree. I could be wrong. Enjoyable hook. I think it was good hook. And at least for this last two verses, both good verses also. So overall, I say it's a good song. Now we have. Wait, is there anything else at the end? I don't. It doesn't sound like it. For this next track, it's track 5, Web Swinging. Yeah.
What business is it of yours? Where I'm from?
It's whoa, I battle worlds, now I'm feeling symbiotic in my veins. I'm feeling God, now I'm really known to know.
Battle Worlds sounds familiar. I think it's about a comic. And then symbiote, Venom. Was Battle Worlds about the symbiotes? I'm not so sure.
I battle worlds, now I'm feeling symbiotic in my veins. I'm feeling God, now I'm really known to know some playdates in control, maximum carnage, only thing.
Wait, there's a lot here.
Symbiotic in my veins, I'm feeling God, now I'm really known to know some playdates in control.
I'm feeling symbiotic. I'm feeling God now. I'm really known to Null. Null is the god of the symbiotes, I'm pretty sure.
Symbiotic in my veins, I'm feeling God now. I'm really known to know some playdates in control, maximum carnage. Only thing running through their brains, they be screaming as I up the ante. Cause for issues with money, I'm known to up the page. Wait, most popular ever, they can't match up with my fame. They can't do what I can, but they just some clones of me. Drew me since day one with plans, but the end I'm home free. Sharp as can be with scorpion stings. I've been wildin' on these beats, I'll take the throne for a fee. I'm superior to Otto Octavius. Brain switch, I'm known to change the alias. I never failed him.
Wait, I just want to make sure I get this right.
I'll take the throne for a fee. I'm superior to Otto Octavius.
I'm superior Otto Octavius brain switch, because when Otto and Peter switched something, was it just brain? Otto became the superior Spider-Man for a bit.
Switch, I'm known to change the alias. I never failed to miss to bring my ops down. They be talking till they caught rounds. Going spider on the first, running for miles, losing their balls. Now they on the prowl till they get put in the dirt. They hurt.
Wait, what? Was that Miles Morales? I couldn't.
On the first, running for miles, losing their balls. Now they on the
Running for miles, losing their morals. Okay.
prowl till they get put in the dirt. They hurt from trying to dare a devil with the shits. They be thinking that they sick when they roll up with they sticks. Bring up warp to their realms and never fear until they feel the kicks. They be hiding behind all these bomb threats. Deal with it with ease and still have time to see my girl up in a prom dress. This is Ben Wolf. Let me switch it up to John Fleck.
To the foes trying to match your mission.
That was a good Wolf verse. This song feels much more just about Spider-Man than more of him, like himself, which is fine. A lot of good bars in here. I'm somewhat able to catch a few of them.
Switch it up to John Fleck.
To the foes trying to match your mission is really futile. Only y'all can see me, but this isn't a Daily Bugle. Eddie Brock wanna hate, just know that the feeling's mutual. From shooting selfies to putting web lines up to shoot you. Ain't no feeling here can hold me back. It's a lot talking. They only hobgoblins, some imitation copycats. Venomous on the mic and swift in this bitch. Your circle running with the vultures like the Sinister Six. I'm your friendly neighborhood, and that's words.
Okay, wait. I want to hear that one time. I run it a lot by accident, but I won't listen to it again.
From shooting selfies to putting web lines up to shoot you. Ain't no feeling here can hold me back. It's a lot talking. They only hobgoblins, some imitation copycats. Venomous on the mic and swift in this bitch. Your circle running with the vultures like the Sinister Six. I'm your friendly neighborhood.
Your circle running with vultures like the Sinister Six. I heard the Hobgoblin line. All right.
And that's word to my Uncle Benno. But if Aunt May in danger, that friendly shit out the window. Threaten to fan, your ass better pray I don't have your track. Jail won't save you, I'm fixing to pull up back in black. See your fat ass in prison and I'm locking it in. Soon as the pin drop, the kingpin get dropped in the pen. Bow, dead devil.
If I remember correctly, Spider-Man visited Kingpin in jail and maybe beat him up or threatened to, one or the other.
Dead devil need to carry him out. Get his lawyer with him before I start to airing him out. See, that is what they call closure. I'll torch him, linking up with the Avengers so a lot of shit can cross over. What challenges can y'all pose up? What's a goblin to a Parker? Y'all be soft spoken, got hoes tripping. MJ mad, Gwen Stacy with me, just like an actress leading on. Why she playing the scene? Wait, ain't she let Harry Osborn hit? Bitch a dub, nigga. She might be a drug dealer. Mary Jane for the streets. Pete.
No, Mari. That was I'm saying that was also a really good track. Um, I would say it's my favorite next to probably Tony's Heart. I think those two are the best, and then the rest I'll leave for another video. Um, I think that was a pretty solid EP. Um, yeah. I'll have more to say about this EP in a future video, as I said before. Um, but that'll be out for some time. I'll leave the links to the Spotify, Apple Music, and if there's a YouTube playlist, I'll leave a link all in that description. Shout out Wolf. I think you did a good job on this one. And everyone else on here did really good. Yeah. Peace.